Actually, I'm trying to not say good morning, and I'll tell you guys why in another video. But happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. So it's kind of a later morning. Usually I'd already be up and out of the house, but it's Sunday. So you just want to like relax, just take it easy, do things with a little bit more calmness and time. And so I wanted to show you what I usually do in the morning um, before I go work out and start the rest of my day. So I usually have a piping hot um, tea. It's just plain water. I might put a little bit of lemon, but sometimes I don't because I also don't want to get kicked out of my fasted state. So I do a piping hot cup of water, and it just kind of like kickstarts your digestive system, kickstarts your organs, just wakes everything up. So I usually do that. So I wanted to show you. I am trying to use a microwave um, as least as I can, right? Just trying to do little changes. I kind of try to live by the 80-20 rule, where like I try to do as much I can with natural things, natural aspects. So like I try to, you know, again, use the hot stove instead of the microwave, but sometimes like I have to use a microwave. But if I don't have to, I will definitely, use the oven as much as I can, or the stove. So I just have some Evian water. I always try to make sure this one it says 7.2 pH, natural carbon, carbon neutral and natural electrolytes. And I always try to have water that has vitamins and minerals in it. So, or at least like it has zinc, magnesium, potassium, and silica. So I try not to drink dead water because I was reading something. I'm always doing research on like health and nutrition, and it's kind of mind-boggling with how much we drink water that's literally dead water. Like it's just literally just says water on the back, and if it doesn't have at least magnesium, potassium, zinc, something in it, you're just drinking dead water. And sometimes you can even feel like, sometimes if you feel like, oh, I'm drinking water, but I still feel like thirsty. I don't feel satiated. I don't feel hydrated. Well, it could be because you're drinking dead water. So just at least try to get water that has zinc, magnesium, silica, something. So I just put that in. I'm going to put a bunch because I'm actually going to drink coffee at the same time, which is kind of interesting. I don't usually do that, but I am going to head to the gym after this, and I'm going to have just black coffee. I'm going to do like the tiniest little pinch of cinnamon, and then some coconut oil, which I have here. So coconut oil, cold press, unrefined. You can also use MCT oil, which is really good too. So you guys will see that. I also do my coffee with a press, so a coffee press. So I love this. I got this from Amazon. It's so cute, and something about like just like pressing my coffee down and it coming out fresh. I don't know, it just does something to me. So good morning, or happy Sunday actually. So then this is the coffee that I have. It's a French roast. I usually like dark roast, but this one's the medium dark. So then I just put some of that. And then usually I have some kind of like affirmations going on, or some kind of like calming music, or like a podcast that's talking about something really like motivating and inspiring. Just do like one, two. And just, kind of get in the zone of checking myself into my workout, being grateful, thinking about my week. I also love drinking out of my favorite cup. I have like so many mugs, but I just always use this one. I don't know if I think it's just because I like how odd the shape is. I think like I like that it's not like a perfect circle, and then you can kind of see like there's like different like textures on it, and then it's just like sturdy and like strong. It just feels like ancient. I don't know how else to say it. It just feels like I don't know if it's because it says Aquarius on it. I'm an Aquarius, so if it's just a mental thing, but so I have my cup, and then I'm also going to drink the hot water at the same time. So I also have another mug here. So this will probably be for my coffee, and this will be for my hot water. So I'm still letting that go. Once that goes, I'm going to put it in here, and then yeah. So I just want to get on here and just kind of show you like the pre part to when I go and I work out. I'm always like showing you me in motion of like going to work out, but I wanted to kind of start with some like morning mindset and just really just like taking the time in the morning to like meditate, be calm, think about your week, think about the successes of like, okay, I did this, I had a great time with my family, I had a great time with my coworkers, I accomplished this at work, I set out for my nutrition goals and I actually was able to hit most of them. I, said I told myself I was going to work out 3 times a week. I actually worked out 4. It was awesome. So, just kind of reflect on the week and then just also think about, okay, boom, going into the next week, what do I want to like do better? So, for me, I have been working out with my trainer, which I love, and I have been showing my journey with that. But I also like have been kind of lacking on like doing those workouts on my own. I'll just end up doing cardio or something simple. Well, actually cardio is not simple, but that's another story. But I'll end up doing cardio and it's like I'm supposed to still be doing my upper body. So I want to do 2 weeks of lower body, 2 weeks of upper body. And so so yesterday I did lower body. I was proud of myself on my own. And then today I'm going to do a combination, honestly, of full body. I'm going to do upper body and mainly, and then also work on lower body. So what do you usually eat for breakfast? That's a good question. So I actually don't usually have breakfast, but when I break my fast is usually around noon, and I'll usually break it with I'm trying to get as much protein as I can. So I'll usually break it with a protein shake and some Ezekiel bread with some avocado. This is the bread that I get. This is the bread that I have. So it's only 80 calories and 15 grams of carbs, which isn't terrible. There's no sugar in it, and there's 5 grams of protein in it. So I'll have this, which is 5 grams of protein. I'll have a protein shake, which has 20 grams in it, and I'll put chia seeds in it. This water's done. I'll put chia seeds in it, like these right here. It has 2 grams of protein, and then I'll put honey with almond milk, and I just have it like as low calorie as possible. And then of course I do avocado with some sea salt, and that's usually my go-to. My other go-to is a parfait. I am obsessed with, for some reason I'm obsessed with parfaits lately. They've been very satiating. And I do, it'll be like blueberries, raspberries, some almond cream, whipped cream, but it'll be almond milk based, so dairy free. And then I'll do like some cinnamon, I'll put honey in it, I'll put some almonds, and then I'll do some yogurt, and I'll put protein powder, mix it with the yogurt, and so it'll be like a protein parfait. So I always break my fast, or I have my first meal of the day with something protein, surrounding around protein. So I don't eat meat, so that's more so what I do. You don't want to have something that's going to spike your blood sugar too much. So like a lot of times people will have like pancakes and waffles and French toast and all that, and that stuff is amazing. And I definitely do have those things sometimes, but most of the time it's just a very simple, healthy, fueling to fuel my body type of meal. So here's my water. So I do my piping hot water, and then I'm going to do my water here. All right. So this is my piping hot water that I'll continue to drink. I'm just going to squeeze a little bit. I already have this cut. Just a little bit of lemon, just like a boop, not too much. Boom, like that. And then, so I have that, and wait till this continues to soak. So you just literally, I'm just upset. I just love it. So I push it like this, and you just go boop right? And then I just put that off to the side and let that do its thing. And I am going to put coconut oil, so I'm going to put this over here. So yeah, that's what I usually do. It's usually some type of parfait or a protein shake and the Ezekiel bread. Now, the interesting thing is that I will sometimes I'll just like literally have a salad for the first meal of my day. Or I'll have like it'll be like lunch basically. So it'll be like brown rice, some lentils, and then like a salad. So it'll be like a nice little balanced meal. Like I'm my protein, I got my fiber from my from the vegetables, and then I have my brown rice. So I'll usually do something like that. But I just kind of go with I'm very intuitive. Like, what do I feel like? I definitely want it to be healthy, and just but yet satiating and filling. So I don't feel like, oh, I'm starving or I want to continue to eat something. So yeah, so this is like my first, so technically this is the first thing I've had. Well, I've had a sip of that, but it's piping hot. So I'll just have a sip on that while I'm waiting for my water. And yeah, then I'm going to go change into my workout outfit, and I'll probably hop back on live for like a little bit and just talk about the workout that I'm going to do for the day. But yes, that's what I do. Sunday mornings are usually really calm. And not every Sunday is the same, depends on like if I'm out of town or what, but if I'm at home and I don't really have any plans today, I'm just going to focus on that. And then also focus on, I do have a ebook coming out. It's going to be about fat loss. So stay tuned for that. It's what I do. It's not calorie restrictive. It's no fad dieting. It's no torture. It's just a go-to guide of like how to literally lose inches in 30. You will guarantee see results if you follow these steps in 31 days. You have to be honest though, if you really are following what I say in the book. But it's about balance. So that's how I live my life. So I do intermittent fasting. I've been doing it for a long time now. So I enjoy the feeling of like feeling like empty in the morning. Like I don't feel heavy. I didn't just like stuff pancakes down my throat where I'm like, now I got to get through the rest of my day. And like, I feel awake. I haven't had any coffee or anything yet. And I just feel like alive and fresh. And so, I'm kind of tapping into like my own energy, reserves. And then the black coffee is just to give me like a little kick and a little boost to work out. And, but sometimes like I'll go without even having coffee. And this is not even going to be a full serving. It's going to be like a small little bit. It's not going to even be like a whole, this thing is huge. So see how much bigger this one is, right? It's width wise and height wise and, circumference or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, that would be way too much coffee. So I'm just going to have like just a little bit like right there, and put some coconut oil in it, and it'll be good. So now just let that brew for about, I guess you could say brew, I don't know, for a couple minutes, and then now it's good to go. So I'll just do that. It comes out nice and dark. Perfect. Then I'm going to do my coconut oil. And again, this won't knock me out of my fasted state. I'll just do just a little bit. And this is a very tiny spoon, so I'm just going to do a little bit more. Perfect. So put that back. All right. Oh, sometimes, guys, I do, depending on the day, I'll do ghee. This is really, really good too. This ghee, I love this ghee. This one has Himalayan pink sea salt in it, but I absolutely love it. There's so many benefits to ghee. It helps out with collagen. It helps out with your digestive system. is just so, it's good for your bones. It's really, really good stuff. So that is another thing. If you've never heard of ghee, definitely look it up on Amazon. So you can do that. Then I just like mix it up. And usually I'll have like, you know, my sounds or my music on. And I just enjoy my morning, you know, and I'll like maybe look at some emails, probably sit and enjoy this for about 10 minutes, and then I will get ready to go to the gym. So if you're interested, I'll probably be on in the next hour or two, going to the gym. And yeah, so definitely like, subscribe, and share all that stuff. I was going to ask about grandma. Oh, I was going to ask about grandma. I just looked at your TikTok. Sorry for your loss. Emily, I haven't been. Oh, no, it's so sweet. I actually am gonna do an entire different channel with dementia, because this one's more about like fitness and mindfulness and just like lifestyle stuff, and just advice on like getting through life and positive mindset and stuff like that. But I really appreciate you asking about my grandma, and it's been a journey, definitely adjusting to her not being here, but I'm in a good place, and I just feel so grateful that I was able to be on that journey with her at her end of life, and kind of walk her into God, pretty much. And so yeah, so she's I feel in my spirit that she's in a good place, and she's pain-free, and I feel like she's always with me. So yeah, it's interesting. Before my grandma died, I kind of whispered to her, and I said, this is like when she was in the belabored breathing, and she was pretty much going to pass within, we didn't know if it was going to be that second or within hours, but she was pretty much going to pass in the next 24 hours. And I was like, Grandma, you know, whenever you're around me, send hummingbirds. And thank you. She was very beautiful. And still is. Because I feel her with me all the time. She's showing her beauty in a different way now. But I said, Grandma, when you're around me, I believe in stuff like that, so that's another conversation. But I believe in like spirit guides and ancestors being on the other side, communicating with you and things like that. So I just said, hey, look, Grandma, when you're on the other side, can you send me hummingbirds whenever you're around? And so I've seen them. I've seen, like, anytime I'm like kind of having a just an icky moment, it's like randomly I'll see something that, like, whether it's on Instagram, or a hummingbird will literally come up to my window, or like someone will walk by with a whole hummingbird outfit, like a bunch of hummingbirds on their entire outfit. I'm like, that is so random. Like, that's not like a common thing you see on people's outfits. So it'll just be like imagery, and I'm like, okay, she's with me. She's, you know, I'm protected. I have a support team, you know, and I'm good. So yeah, thank you so much for asking. But yes, definitely like, subscribe, share, all that cool stuff. Send it to anyone, send my page to anyone you feel like can benefit. And my page, I haven't really worked on it yet, but I have an Instagram. So you can go on Instagram and find me at with love Chucky. So it's with love Chucky. So WITHLOVECHUCKIE. So at with love Chucky. And also on YouTube you can find me, but there's like only a few videos. Also on TikTok. So there's 3 different places that I'm going to be talking about dementia, because there's so much I've learned post caregiving journey, and when I look back, some things that I did, I was really proud of myself with, and some things that I could have done a lot better. And I definitely want to share that with others, so that way they can hopefully implement some of those things, and, you know, not make some of the mistakes that I did, and also do some of the great things that I did and implement that into their caregiving journey as well. So yeah. All right, well, I'm going to hop off and enjoy but thank you for asking. It was very, very kind to remember her. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my beverages here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hope you have a beautiful day as well.